This one. Case number 1. No dashes or letters, just the number 1. Each of your cases have been numbered and alphabetized by rows and tags, but this one was on the bottom shelf, like it was the first one to ever happen. You know this one, don't you? This is the first time I've seen you have some kind of emotion in your eyes. Out of all the cases we've seen, I think this is the one, isn't it? Glancing over the paperwork, you guys are trying to create a new military tactic. Everyone has the technology to get from one side of the planet to the other, but you guys... Teleportation? Teleporting instantly from one side of the planet to the other? As a war tactic? Well, to get ahead of the enemy should a war break out. It's a good strategy, even though it's impossible. Well, shouldn't be possible. But with all the alien tech you had in that place, I guess anything could be possible. But something tells me it went wrong, didn't it? You found out the hard way that it wasn't possible. Am I right? Case number 1. I take it we're about to discover the truth about your organization.
This audio is the property of E.A.T.I. Any disclosed or classified information has been removed. E.A.T.I. hopes you find this audio an enjoyable experience. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we begin testing of human trials. Recording has already started. Prepare the machine.
Tell me, Doctor, in as simple wording as possible, how does this machine work?
Well, General, we've recycled various technology from the alien ships, specifically the hyperspeed technology. We assumed if a hyper device could transport an entire ship, it could move a single subject. Our first test was a cow. We quickly learned that cleaning up an entire cow is just a mess.
I'm guessing it didn't work?
No. What we realize is if the drive moves at such a fast speed, picture a blender. If a blender moves fast enough to cut vegetables, a hyperdrive can cut anything. It was weeks of cleaning before all of the cow's remains were fully rid of.
So what's different today?
What's different is what we later discovered. If the hyperdrive has a target, it will move that target. Again, if it can move a ship, it should be able to move something else. In order for us to travel from one spot to the other, we need to cause barriers to combust and open. We thought, what about our air? Oxygen? Or something else the human eye can't see? That's why we developed her.
Her?
E.A.T.I. Named after our organization, just pronounced differently. She's the voice of our organization. She's connected to multiple networks, devices, cameras, even our satellite imagery. Name something of the world, she can tell you about it.
And this AI is in full control of the machine?
Precisely. She controls the hyperdrive. We will give her coordinates of where to go, and she will use any and all imagery she has to give the hyperdrive a target. The drive will manipulate the atoms of that target, moving faster than the speed of light, causing a tear. That tear should have a connection to the coordinates we gave her.
So your technology is causing a tear in what, exactly?
Whatever can be torn. E.A.T.I. has every form of imagery. X-ray, thermal, you name it. She can see things even we can't.
Doctor, the machine is ready.
Perfect. Input the coordinates.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to a computer to find things humans can't. With all due respect, Doctor, that's dangerous.
The human race has gone through dangers. They won't know of any dangers with this. Besides, I trust E.A.T.I. She's designed to love the human race. She is aware of what she is. She has asked questions and we have answered. We do have an entire team monitoring her data and mind. Anything more than what we trust is instantly removed from her coding.
So she learns.
She does collect information and adapts to what we tell her, but we still control what she thinks and feels.
But she's a computer. How does a computer have feelings?
She can't fully replicate feeling. However, she can determine her own thoughts, her own theories. Any of them we don't like, we remove from her code. Picture the hood of a car, always open. The moment we see something we don't like, we remove it. Despite being a powerful brain, she's fully under our control.
You don't think she'll feel that as keeping her prisoner, do you?
Ha 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 ha! Now look who sounds odd saying a computer has feelings. No, I do not. She has no reason to think she's a prisoner if she is not aware of what we do. She doesn't know we delete her coding. She does not even know she has certain thoughts or theories. The moment anything of concern enters that computerized mind of hers, we remove it. You have nothing to fear from her, General.
It sounds like you're playing God, Doctor. I have every reason to fear.
The coordinates are entered, Doctor.
Excellent. E.A.T.I,
Yes, Doctor.
you have your directions. Have the hyperdrive target its surroundings, and create a connection.
Yes, Doctor.
If God exists, General, he plays the human race every second of every day, and yet we worship him. So what if the little people want a chance at playing God? Just like him, we can control the outcome. Put on your glasses now, General. The drive will begin to move faster than the speed of light. You won't be able to see anything, but to limit the risk of blindness, I recommend it. These are what we use during an eclipse.
Hyperlink connecting in 5, 4, 3, 2.
The backup generator. That's interesting.
Can I remove these?
Oh, yes.
What happened?
I'm not sure. E.D.,
E.A.T.I's offline, Doctor. So is the main power.
work on getting the main power online. Get E.D. operational.
Yes, Doctor.
Doctor, our system isn't showing a main power source. It's only showing the backup generator.
That's odd.
Can you explain to me what just happened, Doctor?
Reroute the power from any unnecessary devices. The computers we aren't using, the exit signs, anything we don't need. Even some of the lights, as long as we have enough to see.
Yes, Doctor. I'll be a few minutes.
Then in the meantime, someone figure out why we don't have connection to the main power.
Yes, Doctor.
Doc, my men said something's happening outside.
What? Pull up the exterior cams. What in God's name?
What is happening out there, soldier?
I don't know, these things just came out of nowhere. They're as big as rats. Fucking fast.
Tell your man to get inside. Close all doors.
But Doctor, the power.
Do it, damn it! Do it now!
Get in here, soldier.
Shit!
Alright, you talk right the fuck now about what happened.
I know as much as you. In theory,
In theory, this hasn't been tested?
This is our first test run attempting this method.
So you request my men and I to come down here, risking my ass to witness the test run?
I would not have invited your people if I assumed it to be a failure, General. This would have made history if the test worked.
Right now, I don't give a good goddamn about history. I want to know what the hell happened.
I don't know. Yeah, same here. What the hell were those things? I don't understand. There was only a few possible outcomes of what could happen. The first is nothing.
And the other?
The other is we would have seen visible change surrounding the machine. But this...
There wasn't any other possibilities. You're playing with the device and trying to rip invisible things apart, with the computer in charge of making sure it all goes well.
There was the possibility of ripping apart something important, or moving at such a fast speed that it would rip something apart in the process. But that was deemed highly unlikely since we weren't trying to travel at the speed of light, just trying to rip apart atoms with the intense speed. But again, whatever is happening right now was not a possibility. I could not have predicted the power or these things outside. None of this makes sense.
Well, your machine did something. Think. 1 second you have everything up and running. The The next, the power's running on backup generators, and my men are getting slaughtered. There are your puzzle pieces, Doctor. Now work with them. Is Matthews dead?
I think so, sir. But whatever those things are outside, didn't kill him.
What?
He was dead before they got there.
Doctor?
1 second he was doing push-ups. I mean, you know Matthews, trying to maintain his physique and all. The next he was just legs.
Jesus.
Gentlemen,
There was a flash, and suddenly his upper half was gone. Shortly after that, those things came. I think his body attracted them.
you mean that?
What the hell is that?
I've never seen that before.
Look at its tail. Is that a stinger?
It behaves like an insect.
There's another one.
Your men were left at door 12.
Yes, that's right.
Bring up all the exterior cameras of that area.
What's wrong with the ground? And why is it dark?
That's how it looked when I ran in here. 1 second it was green, the next it was that. Is that what's left of your man on camera 12? That's him. What's left of him. I guess we can determine those things like meat. If they can do that to a pair of legs. God, what can they do to us? I don't need any imagination to know what will happen if they get in here. How long do we have on the power?
We only have a few hours of backup power. The longer we keep the doors closed, the less time we have.
And less power we have to transfer.
Exactly.
Start
Exactly.
rerouting power into the machine and E.A.T.I. Save the doors for last, and tell me when they are last. The machine will suck any remaining juice as it charges.
Yes, Doctor.
And keep the cameras on. We can't be blind to what's outside. We know nothing of these creatures. I am sorry for the loss of your man. Truly, this was not supposed to be an outcome. I apologize profusely for these circumstances.
I don't want an apology, Doctor. Right now, I want answers. After that, I'll decide what to do with the information in this place. There is no point in being angry about the situation. It's clear we're a bit fucked.
That's understandable. And I thank you for your cooperation.
Understand, Doctor, that I don't want to give you any of my cooperation. If you were home, I'd be breaking your damn neck for getting a soldier killed. But since we're in a survive or die situation, you have my unwanted attention.
And for that, I thank you. The next steps are to try and understand what happened. It's still unclear to me.
Well, what is clear, Doc? What conclusion can we come to with the little evidence we have?
Well, since we don't have the main power, we can assume the machine did something. It would have needed power to work, and if it didn't, well, we wouldn't be here.
Could your machine have blown the main generator? I'm talking about an explosion.
It's possible, but we didn't have any explosions. We would have felt it.
Could those creatures outside have destroyed it?
No, because we would still see it offline in our system. But our system shows it's not there. At all. It's not connected to the building, the mainframe, nothing.
Where is it located?
Outside. Camera 6. Give me camera 6.
Where is it?
It's gone.
What could cause something like that?
Doctor, the power rerouting process is at 68%.
When you said he was legs, what did you mean? Just legs. Cut clean in half. He wasn't cut, he was moved. We moved. These tapes have been recording the entire experiment. How long between now and when we started the machine?
There is an hour uncalled for, Doctor. Between when we started the machine and now. There is an hour unchecked.
It's not a hyperdrive, it's a fucking warp core.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
What exactly does that mean, Doctor?
A hyperdrive works on speed, General. In theory, we would be across the planet at a ridiculous speed, or cause a tear and allow us to travel at that speed. However, This is not a hyperdrive. It's a warp core, warping space-time. It warped us.
Oh my god. I've seen enough sci-fi movies. We aren't even on Earth, are we?
I am afraid not.
Then, where are we?
We are somewhere. E.T. did exactly as she was told. She activated the machine and had it manipulate its surroundings. It manipulated us to an extent, within a certain distance of it, and warped us to the coordinates provided. We have no main power, General, because it was outside of the radius.
That's why Matthews was cut in half? He was just outside the, I guess you could say, warp border?
Exactly.
So how do we get back?
Well, assuming E.T. successfully brought us to the coordinates provided, she should be able to get us back. However, part of the power is what's keeping them outside.
Turning on the machine means opening the doors.
For a brief time, yes. We must make a decision soon. The longer we let the power drain, the less we can use to get back. Eventually, we won't have enough juice to launch the machine for our return trip. There is also a greater risk.
Which is what?
We don't know how much juice we use getting here. We are lucky to have power at all.
Not that I'm a scientist, but wouldn't the driver know how much gas we used?
General, you make an excellent point. She might also be able to use the power she has to get us home. She may have done so already.
Could explain why she isn't available.
Calling a computer a she. My, General. Do you suddenly have a soft spot for an AI?
Just do what you need to do, Doctor. Doc? What the hell was...
My God! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Begin the machine!
Yes, Doc.
Salvaging the power means nothing now. Start it up. E.T., are you there?
Yes,
Doctor.
Take us back. Return us to the original coordinates.
power is at
80% of
100, Doctor.
I will need a few minutes to
Fully
fully charge.
charged.
Please, be quick, E.T.
Yes, Doctor.
Doctor.
How much bullets you have in that? Not enough. How long till that thing charges?
I'm seeing 10 minutes.
That's too long. If that thing comes back... Cameras.
Looks like they're running. Did we really scare them away by just shooting the one?
I don't know how I know, but something else is coming.
E.T.'s showing me 5 minutes, Doctor.
She's speeding it up. Good. What the hell is that? What? You guys don't hear that? It sounds like chatter. Multiple conversations. Turn it off! It's too loud! Turn it off! Son, what are you... Easy. Get something to... Calm down. We're home now.
What the hell is wrong with him?
We'll get nuts. It's already doing things to get here. It's only a matter of time. Either tomorrow, a year, 10 years, it's already working to get here. What's coming?
The one who knows everything. The one who sees all and knows all.
Where the hell did you guys come from?
It's coming. It's hungry.
Get him to one of the
all
holding
going.
rooms.
We'll
Sedate
find
him.
its way here. It's shown me. The end will come with it. We saw the end, and the end will find us. It's already on its way. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Nothing you do will stop it. It's coming, and it's hungry. What was that?
I don't know. A psychotic break, maybe. The warping of reality makes so that dramatic occurrence could have finally made the poor boy snap. We keep him quiet, keep him sedated, and run some tests. The general is gone, and so is the other soldier.
Won't someone come looking for them?
We made sure they didn't know where they were going. Besides the fact they were here on unofficial business. Nobody to our knowledge knows they were here. We keep all of this quiet.
Doctor, I'm getting strange readings.
Show me. What am I looking at?
The general said something that made me think. The driver would know how much gas we used. The driver might also have a GPS. It's strange, but I was able to look at E.T.'s system logs, and I can see what she did. She went straight. It's possible we broke laws with the warp core and went directly into a thin spot in reality.
Are you saying we went into an existing area where reality was thin? Something we didn't create, but instead went into?
Possibly. I could run some tests. Maybe we could run the test again. But I'm most confident that's what happened.
So what's the rest of this?
Again, this is new to me. I've never seen this before. But I think because of all the systems we put into E.T., obviously, she can see things we can't.
She can see the areas where reality is shifting? Could that be her eyes adjusting to the newfound occurrence? Can she adapt that fast?
It's entirely possible. What's most interesting and concerning, this is our globe when we got here. Scanned with satellite imagery. This is our globe before.
The thin spots are happening more rapidly. We did this.
How?
We went into a thin spot in reality, but it was already there. Before it could fully close, we may have possibly ripped it open again, stretching the thin spot even thinner. Whatever strength or boundary that was making these spots less noticeable, we just tore.
Oh God, what have we done?
We did what we set out to do. We just changed the world. But potentially in the worst way possible.
What do we do?
The big man will understand. Take the footage of this and put it into the storage room. All the footage, all the data, everything. We can't erase it in case we need to study it, but we certainly need to bury it.
What about the thin spots in reality?
We bury those too. Anyone who discovers them, we take care of by any means necessary. That's all we can do for now until we learn how to close them. I'll make the call. End the recording and take the tapes. I'm going to turn this tape into evidence. The military will want to know what happened to their people. This information will be enough to bury your entire organization. Just so you know what happens now. They will go through the records to find these men, and then they will burn you to the ground. At this point, they don't need bodies. Just the crazy shit happening with the tapes we found will be enough. And with this added, I'm going to go fill my coffee, turn this in, and sit with you until the fire starts. It was good talking with you, mister.